Some music via Spotify. Reason it's starting a little bit later than usual. By a little bit later, I mean we're only out by like 50 minutes. We're fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. Yeah, the reason that we're out so late on this is because, well, Minecraft was being a bit, oh god, being a bit annoying. I just noticed that there's a creeper in the distance. I just saw a creeper over here. Alright, so today's main goals is we're going to continue building our house. And we are going to also continue dismantling the tower. And additionally, just like because I can, we are going to talk about my D&D stuff. Because the Guildhall Gamers is a thing that I am trying to promote. So, join us, have fun. We're going to be doing our first actual live stream of that here on Halloween, actually, which is going to be nice and fun. Oh my god, I got... Okay, can I dig this out? Yeah, our first live stream is actually going to be a one-shot on Halloween. So please join us for that. It's going to be a grand old time. Oh my gosh. I have iron underwater. I'm try and get a couple of these blocks out. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna knock out these guys right here. That way we can actually pick this out. Literally. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay. So, first thing I'm actually going to do is I'm going to knock out this bit of dirt because holy crap, that was terrifying. I almost died. Actually, I'm going to, well, one, I'm going to set a torch right there. I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to just continue picking at this stuff. Right, I'm going to get other stuff. I know, I'm kind of amateur when it comes to Twitch stuff. I would apologize more, but I have fun. Hopefully you guys have fun with me. That's why we are here. It's the whole reason that we play this game. That's why we play games in general, isn't it? Like to have fun? Ah, the grand old memories. Oh, God, that's kind of bad looking. I'll be making a second floor here in a while. Oh, God. Gotta make sure I have everything working. So, let's see here. Oh my god! So, let's see. We're gonna toss this in here. Toss that up there. That there. We are going to actually flash that. That didn't sound right. Raw iron. Where is my coal? I know I have some coal around here somewhere. Actually, uh, maybe it's just something I saw for computers. 22. And we're gonna get another 12 in that. You know, I'm gonna remember one of these days where all of my stuff is. Today's probably not that day, but you never know. Actually, I'm going to make a second flash furnace. In order to do that, I have to try to remember my things. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Haha! Need to purdy up that. Some of those. Okay, you know, eventually I'm gonna get signs for everything. And let's do some organization, shall we? Like that should be our first priority. Let's get major building materials. So major building materials in here. I know I have chests all around. Out. We're gonna move that in here. We're gonna do food in here. Do I have any of those in here? No, I do not. That is surprising. All right, toss that nugget up there. Then where do I have my tools? I have my tools up here. Right. What wall do I want my stairs on? I'm gonna have it on the right wall up here. I'm actually gonna move my bed temporarily. Move it underneath that middle guy right there. Let's go with other wood stairs. No, of course not. That would mean that I have everything that I want the way I want it. I'm gonna go right here. Let's say we're gonna go. I want. I want to not have my lovely windows obscured. Oh yeah, that'll be perfect, actually. It's starting to get late enough. I think I can, yep, I can go to sleep. So let's see here. Now, I'm not fully ready to have that going all the way up, but I'll at least have that there. And let us lower those banners just a little bit. Just make a uniform, you know? There we go. That's nice. I like that. Here. Alright, where's that flash furnace? What do I need? I need polish and iron. Of course I do. I have to send that through. Let's see if I can find out the smooth stone. How do I make smooth stone again? I forget. It's been a minute. Is smooth stone just a like take cobblestone run through machine? I think that is. No. Smoker. That is definitely not what I wanted. Smooth stone. Okay. Construction. Let's see if we can find that smooth stone in here. Okay. I think I remember what it is. I have to refine stone into smooth stone. Am I right? Aha! Victory! Five. Booyah! I think I still have some food that I can... Craftable. There we go. That's what I want. There we go. Isn't that pretty? It only took me half a day to figure that one out. So, I'm going to talk a little bit about Vanderfall as I work on this game. Is this the world wound? Oh god, it is. Oh god. Okay, so I have a world wound. See, I've got some really good materials just like everywhere. Okay. All right. Okay. I apologize for the not great talking at this exact moment. I am still trying to sort myself. Also, I've had like a hectic day. Like that is an understatement of the year. But it is truth. Because just roommate stuff, and it shouldn't be this difficult to deal with this stuff, but it is. Oh, I'll get it sorted though. Okay, so this coming week, again, Halloween, for those who are tracking the days, and I really hope you do. I'd love to see you all there. We are planning on playing the adventure The Workshop Watches. I will be the DM for it. And we are going to have a grand old time. The players that are playing in this are my usual Sunday game, which is nothing too terribly special, aside from the fact that they are also going to be the people who are playing the characters for one second. I feel lost. Like, shouldn't I have found... Yeah. Yeah, here we are. Really? Really? Oh gods! Do I have stairs on me? Not the right kind. I'll get stone steps here soonish. And by soonish, I mean, like, I'm gonna go back. Do. There. Now I know where everything is. Ha ha! So, my campaign is set in a homebrew setting, which most people's are nowadays. And that's nothing new, nothing too terribly special. Oh wait, except for the fact that this is going to be this group's, to the best of my knowledge, for the most part, first time playing in a live streamed game, which I think is fantastic. I have done a couple live stream games before. I've had a grand time with them. 2, 3. Boom! Let's get that iron pick going. Boom! So I can actually get the stuff I want. Then let's make 2 more picks. Zam. Alright. Is that, can I only get 2? Huh. I thought I had picked 3. Get it? Picked. 2. I can make more sticks later. In fact, I'm going to take that with me. That there, move that there. And then I'm actually going to... Where's my iron? 1, 2, 3. Oldest rule of Minecraft, because I have played before. It's been a minute since I've actually properly... Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Aha! Oh my gosh, I have bones, and I remember, like, not that far away, not that far back, there was the puppers that we, like, really wanted. Is that you up there, buddy? No, it's a moo cow. There was a wolf roaming around this area for a little while. Puppers! Please love us into gods. It's starting to rain. Now this is upsetting that we have more bones, and I cannot find that wolf anywhere. Okay, I say anywhere, and I haven't really looked that terribly far yet. But still, like, he was roaming around my property area. My property is not that far in reaching yet. It's a couple bricks away from... Bricks? What is this, Legos? Kind of. It's a couple blocks... Oh, God! No! Oh, gods. You have an enchanted bow. Oh, but you didn't give it to me. That was a zombified villager. And I really hope that was actually like a pillager that got zombified and not an actual villager. Aha! You know, being out like this right now, I think this is good for me. Like long run, good for me. It's like, I needed some experience points anyways. That I don't need. skeleton. Okay. So, let's talk Vanderfall. It's my homebrew setting. And currently we are playing in a campaign that I am lovingly calling the Roses in the Dark. And the reason I'm calling it that is because we are playing in the era of the Rose Barony. See? Clever. I'm clever. Sometimes. Oh gods. Okay, I saw some good arrows. So, the Rose Barony is... You know, there's a bunch of baronies that are combined into this world. And, oh my god, look at how many fucking creepers. And these baronies are on the brink of war. Like, everyone knows this. And these players all started out in the same barony, which is the Barony of the Blue Rose, run by what is believed to be a very powerful storm giant that is on the coastal areas. And the party recently, due to a lot of happenings and dealings, they are now in possession of a contract to watch over a land. And this land... God, so you can only sleep at night. One sec, I'm going to change up my music just a little bit. Because it's starting to mess with my head in being able to talk with you guys. And I want to keep talking with you guys. Why do I not have those in place? You know what? I'm just going to turn off my music for now entirely. How's that? There. Now I can actually think. CPTSD brains. Hooray! Might be other neurodivergency stuff, but at very least, I have CPTS. And that's not fun. That is very not fun. But that is also beside the point. So... this group is now, for lack of better terminology, in charge of running, or at least looking after, this unclaimed land. Really? And this land is between several baronies, and has recently been found out that it's not actually under the control of, well, anyone, really. So, with the treaty sign-off, they now have legitimate claim to this land. They did not expect. To be perfectly honest, I kind of didn't expect that right off the bat either. Here we are. My players are now on their way to starting their own barony. And I am super stoked about it. And they are reasonably, for good reason, kind of scared of this idea. Because, it's not every day that you just become a leader. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I killed you without you even realizing it. Sniping for the win. Okay, this is my world wound. Where did that water go a little bit ago? Like, I sworn I was like right around here. What the heck, guys? Yeah, there it is. Freaking me out for a second there. So our story will be picking up shortly after the party has done their conversations with family in preparations for moving on to their new land. And setting up their barony. Some world, I guess news you could call it. Like just house rules stuff is first and foremost on the biggest note. Oh my gosh, 1 second. Let me try and catch my bearings here really fast because huh. Okay, I see some lapis lazuli down there. I do not have any dirt on me. That's weird. So instead, I will use this guy. Because, randomly walking off the edge of a cliff is not fun, necessarily. There's some iron there. Bridge. Dangerously. Oh my gosh. Okay, dangerous bridge. Set. So, okay, that's the iron that I want to get to. Okay, and what the heck is that? I'm not exactly sure. Oh, are you? Mm. Hmm. And of course, I didn't look this way. Oh my gosh, I might be able to actually get my anvil here tonight. That would be nice. Yeah, let's call out for an anvil, shall we? Anvil, anvil. Acme Productions, I need an anvil. Am I too old to be making jokes sometimes? 'Cause who all, like, what the heck is that? Dripstone block. That is some newfangled shit to me. It holds. Okay, remember that dirt that I was complaining about a little bit ago? Found it. Ooh. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Also, currently don't too terribly care. Because I'm pretty sure I saw some more iron over this way. That's coal. Alright, let's make some... Boom! Torches. See, here's my problem. I'm greedy and want all of the iron that I can currently get my hands on because that's the good shit. Oh my gosh. Remember when I was talking about that good shit? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Bring that to Koji. Right, and then let's bring in some blocks in here. Just that way I have some. Make a nice solid bridge. I know I just lost a piece of copper, which honestly I'm doing research on like what is copper used for? Because I currently don't know. Let's see if I can find my first exit point. Really, I'm gonna need to go lower. Boom. Right here. All right. There. Hey. I've been away for a minute. I think I was gone for an entire night. I was. I think the things spawned. Doubtful. I could have just gotten lucky on that. How much iron did I get? 17. That is not bad. It is not what I want. Okay, technically it is, but oh my god, look at how beautiful. Right, because here's what I really need. Oh, hey, actually, I did get that enchanted bow. What is that enchantment? Unbreaking. 1. Power 1. I need to slowly work on getting all of my stuff together. Where's my string? I thought I had more string already. I am not spotting it. Apparently I don't have any string. That's okay. I will live without. That does not go in there. Nighty-night time. Alrighty. That there, that there. Need those. Actually, technically, I don't even need that. I need to get an incinerator. Oh, you bastard. Stop hiding behind a tree. Ah! Is that a zombie I heard? Or did a ghast exit the friggin' nether and not tell me? Oh my gosh. Oh my, oh god. Oh god. Oh, this is very not okay. Oh god. Oh god. Uh, 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 okay. Son of a bitch! Alright, I had to get down there quick. Son of a bitch. Okay, so I just lost friggin' everything. It was down this hole. Okay. I can make a stairway down. Exploded everywhere. Okay. That was very not fun. Where are my torches? Are you kidding me? I lost my torches. Okay, there they are. Okay, so I'm gonna try and keep exploration to the right. Cannot promise that I will keep that ruling. Oh my gosh, like this is danger zone. I get that. Gosh, my ear itches at the worst freaking time. Okay. All right. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no. You can just you can leave me alone. You don't have to come after me. You can I'm not you just you cannot. Okay? Okay. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh gods. Why? Why? That's one way to mine that out. Cool. So, as a future note, make sure you're aiming for the proper area. Oh god, why? Why? The hell did you spawn from? Okay. Light this up a little bit more. Gosh. Okay, so there's a baby. Okay. It is too far away. Of course it's too far away. That would mean that I'm actually, in the right areas, just in general. But no. I need an anvil. Get an anvil. I need a metric of freaking iron. 3 of those suckers. I heard and saw a spider. Okay. It's 2. I need 1 more and then a handful of others. And I'll have... Not exactly sure what a lightning rod does for me. But screw it. Let's find out. That's an eventful time. Oh my gosh. I know where I'm planning on exploring next. But I would have preferred if it was on my time and not just like, hey, guess what? Lose so many of your levels, it's not even funny. That wolf despawn. That was a wolf pup and it was adorable. I just didn't want to try and deal with getting one right in the middle of the night. You know, eventually my brain will actually come to process and I will be able to actually do the things I really want to do vocally, like talk more about my D&D game. My D&D game. So, Vanderfall is a setting that I've been working on for a few years now. And it is, I would say, my pride and joy of DMing, mainly because I've gotten a lot of work done on the place, which I know doesn't sound like a hell of a lot, but it's big for me. And having my own world, I'm legitimately working on my map that I am drawing by hand, by myself, on my wall. That's fun. That's cool. That's a grand time. And with that, I have actually got I've got the baronies almost all set out. And the world is reasonably flushed. And the world at this particular time, there are very few gods. There are 2 known gods in the Vanderfall setting at this time. Those 2 gods are Hordon Su, who is the first of stone. Many dwarves equate him to being the first dwarf, but it's hard to say. He is the one that has created most of the land masses. And every mythos has the story of this great person with a forge that has crafted the world to the best of our knowledge. And within that crafting, we have so many strengths now, as well as all of our current land masses. And that means that Hordun is no exception. In fact, it is believed that Hordun is the first place that had been touched by the Great Forge. And with being touched by the Great Forge, we have the first land. Other areas are not as visited in this particular campaign. That's not an ominous sound. Oh, look at that. Iron. I might actually get my wish of having a anvil just yet. Of course not. Each of the main places in the world actually has its own language. They rarely intersect communally. Except in coastal towns, and in those places, you're usually expected, to a degree, to know more than one language. One of the reasons why all of the characters speak 2 languages. Starting. And by 2 languages, I mean 2 of the common tongues of the world. Everyone speaks Horansu. But they all speak another language as well. A handful of people chose Palandin Prime, which is the language of the Great Archipelago, the Palandero Expanse. And others chose ones like Sukaro and Sukari and Uro, which are, the other common tongues of the world. Ooh. Finding so much iron makes me so happy. But I know that I'm gonna die because of it. Like, again. Why did I once this stream? That was not fun, by the way. Dying this stream. I hear a spider in this area. And I just hate spiders in general. Like, generalized arachnophobia, okay? Okay. That's just not fun. Ooh, look at all this friggin' iron. Of course, now I'm gonna have to do the fun task of getting the hell out of here. under the cover of night. Spider riders. Skeletons are the friggin' worst. Okay, I'm gonna get back into bed. Everything will be fine. We'll be fine. Everything's fine. All of that friggin' iron. You know, eventually I am going to need spider eyes. And by eventually, I mean I technically have all of the things I need to be able to start doing potions. It's just been so frigging long since I've done them that I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Which is kind of sad. I'm gonna take... one, two, three. Yeah, I'll take all of them. And... you know, I keep going the long way for water, and I forget that I have it like right out my door, essentially. Puppers! I have 9 bones. To the best of my memory. Memory. Oh my god. Yeah. Puppy! God. Alright, let's fill these buddies. Oh no! And then what else can I drop for now? Let's drop that cobblestone, boys. Yeah, buddy! Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Yeah, I don't remember anything else from there. That's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine. How are you? That and that. That stuff is going to go in here because that's what they're for at this point. Here, puppers. Yeah. You're gonna come over here, right? Making you come over here? Yes. It's a good puppy. Such a good puppy. All right. I'm going to change your collar because I want to. Let's give you a light gray collar. Oh, look at that. Look at that distinguished puppy. He's so cute. Okay, now I kind of have a reason. Make a second floor. Put those away. Just drop one of those. And bam! Maybe the one that's off colored. But you know what? I don't really care at this exact moment. Let's make it. You know, let's make the second floor out of cobblestone. I kind of like cobblestone walls. You know, I'm going to be mostly working in here right now, so we're going to move those away. I'm going to need these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need that. Right. The reason I'm needing the dirt is because I like filling in my corners with stuff. 2, 3. Need to get more of these logs. I'm only currently going to have 3 posts. But hopefully I will have trash. I already ran out of my cobblestone that I had. Eventually, I'm going to probably need a cobblestone generator. Oh, yeah, I love making those things. Mainly because cobblestone generators are just fun. Like, they're genuine entertainment for me. Push button, get cobblestone. What's not to love? I will eventually be putting in windows. But eventually, I mean, let's start working on that process right now, shall we? Let's see. You know what? This room is going to be grand enough. Because I said so. Big ol' windows. Even bigger walls. Yeah, this is not going to be full at all. I will never regret this project. We're way on my soul as one of the biggest, most ambitious, and overly done projects I have made. On that note, let's go to bed. Woo! Yeah, Windows. Windows are awesome. Well, you know, as long as you get the right generation, like, you know, I hear they're coming out with 11 already, and that's just like, why? And that's a computer joke. Which is kind of sad that I make those. Let's see. Yeah, I need some dark oak. Which means I need some potatoes. Because I have to go killing again. I'm glad that you're able to join us for your lunch break. I do look at the chat when I can. I'm not the best with it, I will admit. But for the most part, I'm trying to entertain you all with just me being a stupid nitwit. Kill yourself. Shoot yourself to death with your own arrows. This is not coming out right. I did not want that, but here we are. I mean, having these particular... Oh, yeah, I need to take that for sure. You know what? I do love me some cobblestone with moss on it. Like, mossy cobblestone is delightful. Do I still have things in here? I do! Holy crap, do I have stuff in here. Don't mind me, I'm just taking back all of my crap. What else can I stack? That. Holy crap, I completely forgot that I have not taken out all of my stuff from in those particular chests. How did I forget that? I don't know. But that's a thing, and I'm going to be taking all of that with me. I need to get more sand. That way I can get more glass for more windows. But holy crap, guys. You know, I really, hindsight 2020, I should, that is a habit I am needing to work on more. Because what I really should be saying is people. Because you are my people. Let's see here, salmon. Flint goes in here. Crossbow. My special crossbow, anyways. I have 2 things of glass. That's nice, at least. Let's put away my iron picks for now. 2 pieces of glass. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Do I have any dirt on me? Of course I don't have dirt on me. Move my food into here. Move the whole stack into here. Oh! That out of the way, and then... Where is my string? String's in here. Okay, put my sign in here as well. I have so much stuff that I need to just get in there. I mean, luckily I have the majority of my roof area done. But it's still like a lot of work. Get this one in here, get that in there, and then boom, and then... Again, personally, I like having like that symmetry range. It's one of the reasons why I play Minecraft. For the artistic symmetries that I'm allowed to do. Oh gods, that sucked. Okay, and that there. That there. Around to putting that there. Okay. There. The disappointment. Because I can. Lovely. That is actually very, very nice. Right. So I had the outlines for these big windows that I'm going to be doing. Oh my gosh. Only sleep at night. Come on, it's practically nice as it is. Okay, so I'll put that away. And for the ceiling, let's do some wood and let's get some stone in there. Okay, that was just uncalled for. Okay? That was just uncalled for. Sometimes sometimes you just need a little bit. One, two, three. Okay. Might be able to get most of this ceiling done in one run. By run, I mean day. Alrighty. Let's find our stairwell. Let's go get some more cobblestone. I need more cobblestone for this anyways. Ooh, I'm not gonna even really guess how much I need. I'm just gonna dig. And I do not have dirt on me. Great. Do I have a torch on me at least? Yes, I do. There, that should hopefully remind me. But let's see if my memory will actually go with that. Well, I'm glad that you're able to join us for that bit. Have fun at work. Let's head this way for sand. Because as I mentioned, like, just a couple seconds ago, I need some friggin' sand. Because I need glass. Well, okay, technically I don't need glass. I really want some glass for this project. So, we're gonna get sand for glass. You know, ominous music is like kind of annoying at this point. Like, oh, you hear sounds. What is it? It's probably doom. Like, knowing how things go around here, it's probably doom. Like, doom and all around dread. How do I know that? Simple. It's Minecraft. It's my server. This is the kind of shit that just happens to me. You know, you fall down a friggin' hole. And the next thing you know, dread. Why? Because screw you. You know, noticing the fact that that llama is loose. I'm pretty sure that the villager that was dealing with those llamas is probably the dead one. Okay. That away. I'm gonna put those away over here. Because that's where they need to go. And what else do I want in my area up there? You know what? I kind of like the look of that dark wood. I need iron. The reason I need iron is because I want lanterns. 2, 3, 4. That away, put that away, put those away. Actually, yep, I only got 6. Darn it. Gosh. All right, guys. Well, with some stuff coming in, I'm going to get those last bits of glass done. Then I am going to be calling it a night. I know tonight's a little bit earlier than last time, but you know, life does have its ups and downs, and this is kind of one of those situations where, you know, being an adult kind of sucks. Of course it did that. Once I get that last piece of glass in, I'm going to turn around, go to bed, and then I'm going to sign off. All right. Thank you very much, everyone,